Alright, so one of the benefits of living in South Florida is that you can grow so many different types of fruits and vegetables and all different kinds of foods. This is a wild, what I believe it's a muscadine, although I think we have Calusa grapes out there. But this particular one I believe is a muscadine. And when they turn this beautiful dark purple color, they're extremely sweet and you can eat them. Oh, they're good. They're real good. Actually, I think I'm going to cut a bunch of these off and bring them in. See all the ripe ones? Anyway, so this is definitely a benefit of living in Florida and homesteading. Little seeds, but it's worth it. So what you guys doing? Looks like you got a project going on here.
We are building the base for our snake shed and making sure that it doesn't move for at least the next 30 years. Just even these up, buddy.
So is this what you've always dreamed of?
When I grew up, when I was a little boy, I said, when I grow up, I'm going to be a shed-based builder.
You're ridiculous.
And look at me now. So what we want to do here is we want to make sure that the shed base can structurally withstand the pressure from that'll be 8 inches of sand that's going to bed down on it. And then there's going to be a big 12 by 30 shed placed on top of here that'll house a good majority of our snakes, at least to start. And then what is most important is that the shed meets 180 mile an hour code for the hurricane that we deal with here in Florida. We decided to place the shed here on this part of the property because already we're protected in this little hub of trees, which is your biggest protection when it comes to hurricanes. So that'll be a great thing. I'll be not worried too much about anything happening to the snakes, and then also we will have some of the snakes that are a little bit more dangerous when it comes to hurricanes and things like that, getting out, getting loose and becoming invasive. We'll actually take those guys into the house and make sure that just in case it's another Andrew or one of the big storms that totally just decimate everything.
I foresee a shipping container in our future for that reason.
Yes, we're going to have a shipping container, multiple shipping containers, exactly for that reason, bolted down, water, wind tight, so that we can place everything in just like it can be ready on the sea, it can be ready here on land, and we can lickety-split, make a decision to pull everything and go. So.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to work. So a few years ago, one of our friends who was a fellow turtle keeper, he got out of keeping most of the species of his turtles because he's getting older. Are you saying hi, Ellie? Anyways, I was able to get his group of Asian leaf turtles. Not the giant Asian leaf turtle, but the regular Asian leaf turtle, which I do believe some of mine are the old hammy or old hammy or however the heck you want to say it. When you're in the South, you say old hammy. Anyways, but a lot of people call them Hiosemi. Is it Hiosemis? No. Anyways, dentata. But anyways, every year they've been laying their eggs in the water, and I get bad eggs, and I just want to cry because I've spent so much time tending to them and hoping that this species produces for us in captivity so that it can take the herd off the wild population. Oh, you got gnats in your eyes, Pumpkin. So anyways, we were just walking by doing our daily check, and we found some eggs. And these eggs have probably been there a few days because they've already started to band, which means that they should be good. So I got Wyatt because I have Ellie Mae, and we have to be extremely careful with these eggs because they've already started to band. If he bumps them, here Wyatt, here's this so that you can do the transport real easy. Because if he bumps them in any way, they can detach from the egg wall and it'll kill the egg. And this species is very dear to me. I have been working with them for a few years now, and I have yet to get any eggs that were good because they've been laying them in the water. So usually, because you will see how big this egg is, and the turtle is not a big turtle, you will see how huge this is for a little turtle to lay an egg of this size. And like I said, Wyatt is being ultra careful. Wyatt, they lay them on top of the ground basically because that's one of the reasons why there's not a lot of them in the US that are being captive bred, because they like to lay in leaf litter. So if you notice, those ones are barely even covered. I see 3 there. Oh man, Wyatt's doing a very good job. You see 4? Oh yeah. This is so exciting. Okay. Yeah, just put it right on top. You'll be good. See the nice band? That's what they call banding when you see that dark white band on the egg. Wow, these eggs are huge.
5, 6.
6 of them? That's got to be multiple females. I'm going to have to get another egg container, I think. Well, maybe not. We could probably fit them in there. So I see the one has banded. I don't know about that second one because it's got dirt on it. But this is definitely a plus for this species, because as we know, most Asian turtles are threatened or endangered because they are used for the food trade. And so a lot of them, they get eaten, and not enough people are breeding them in captivity to help the species. So this is how you can do your part for conservation. Wherever I go, Patchouli is always with me. And I guess we can let everybody know now we have a new addition. He's just a little baby, all 40 pounds of Mr. Duke, our newest Great Dane. And he's already a mama's boy. And then of course, we have little Miss Ellie Mae. She was born here in Loxahatchee, Florida, in our room, surrounded by love. And one day we will share that home birth video with you. We didn't even have a midwife here for her birth. So it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life, and I highly suggest it to anyone who can safely have a home birth. I was considered high risk because I'm older, but it was totally worth it and the most amazing experience of my life, and I got her. You got eggs? Let me see. Hold on. Whoa, slow down. No, Indy, you cannot have eggs. Those are lovely. All the dogs are waiting. They want their share of the eggs. They know the Eggman. Alright, so on our property, like I've said a million times, we have over 100 fruit trees. This here is a cashew tree, and you can see that it's in full bloom, but that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. Follow me over here. We're going to go to one of the mango trees, because we have a lot of mango trees. Oh, hi, woodpecker. As you can see, the woodpeckers are eating my mangoes, so they can have that one, but I'm going to pick the rest of the mangoes here. Actually, I think those are the only 3 real ripe ones. Are you helping me, old man? I hate to say it, but Apollo's at the end of his line here, so that's why he looks a little rough. He came from Georgia originally, and so he has issues with allergies. Wow, that's a big mango. That's bigger than your head, Ellie. You can already smell these mangoes. And you can hear our macaws. I don't know if you can see all the other mango trees if you pan out that way. All right, mango salsa, here we come.